Breaking news. Gumi looks for a way to penetrate into the south so he can bring Boko Haram fleeing from the current government military attack on them at Zamfara and other states. What has he done? Gumi has inaugurated first aid group in southern part detachment office. So what does this mean? It will come cleverly and tell you that he's inaugurating this. You can see the ribbon, you can see him on his white, yeah, and he will inaugurate it. They will give him land. He will tell them it's a first aid, whatever it's called. Have you heard of the word called deceit? Yeah, it's called deceit. Okay, so it will come and it will tell you that this is what they are doing. You will believe it. People, people want to associate with anything good, but it's all called a decoy. And gradually he will start bringing his people in there to come and work there. And before you know it, you are back to square one, where he has brought in the same people who are fleeing from the atrocities. This is Gumi. That's why he came to Igboho's or a village, hometown, to see what the place is all about and how and where he can start. This is a project. It's all called a plan. See, Mona no dey deceive or open your eye, especially those of you. Don't start him already. They don't inaugurate him. You can see him cutting the ribbon. He not come alone. He come with many people. And what will he do now? He will tell the governors of the south he has done this. They will now give him, before you know it, that is him coming in. Okay, it's a deceit. That is him coming in. Okay, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Gumi has inaugurated Siwa's first aid group Southern Rigos Detachment Office. On Tuesday, the Islamic clergy inaugurated the Sibal, that is Jimat, the Islamic is attached to an Islamic school. Okay, first aid group Southern Rigsa Detachment Office. This was reported by the Nigerian clergy himself. Gumi took to his official Facebook page to share photos he took during the inauguration of the Jibas, which he has inaugurated, a first aid group in southern parts of the country, a detached office that stands alone. According to the post he shared, Gumi reported that he commissioned the opening of the GMAT First Aid Group, Southern Rigors Attachment Office. He said the commissioning of the day of the GMAT in the southern region was to assist people of the south. On Sunday, 12th of September, I thought the honor to open the GMA's first aid group detachment office. Speaking further, he said that the office would serve as the first call for anyone that needs medical assistance and will serve as support for anyone who needs the assistance of the police or security agencies that require urgent assistance in the appropriate quarters. He said the Jibas office will serve as a first aid office for every person needing assistance, especially our brothers and sisters in the southern region of the country, to assist and to contribute and give my own quota. He therefore called that people should come around and support, be willing to give, and to ensure that the traditional way we look after ourselves continue. Aspiration of bringing in modern way into the towns and villages of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, where we all work together as one people and one unit, irrespective of religion. So this is him entering into the South. You already have now a legal ground of coming in. He has started what we call, is it an NGO? Will I call it an NGO now? I don't know. Anyway, that's the pictures of him commissioning this. It belongs to him. It's his idea. It's his pet project. It's his pet baby. And the purpose and plan is that he will, he wants to render first aid to people of the south. And I'm wondering, what about people of the north? Have you done something like this similar? Because we saw where we produced you the video of Gumi coming to the southern part of the country and saying to the people that he went to Igboho and said, is this the Igboho? Those who want to destroy Nigeria are right now locked away. He said it in a very disdain manner, referring to Sunday Igboho. And since then, people have warned him not to come to the south. But my brothers, my sisters, in case you are not aware, he's gone further. further, okay? He's moved right further, and the plan is he has now created something somebody will call something that makes sense. He wants to support people. He's bringing up an NGO. He wants to do this. He wants to do that. And before you know it, it's called penetration. He has gotten in. He has gotten a place. People, especially religion. Religion in this country, people fear religion. Is a gray area. People will say, oh, they want to support him. Before you know it, is giving a free land. He will bring people that are working in, telling you that they are doctors and nurses. Before you know it, they establish themselves. And by the time you wake up and say Jack Robinson, they don't break. They've already taken over, and they are carrying out one activity or the other. Guys, don't be deceived. Don't get yourself twisted into this whole thing that is going on. It's all called a plot. Okay, he has come in. He went as far as Igboho. And there are rumors that allegations, rather, it's called an alleged information because that's not yet been verified, that he's working with those who are fleeing. He's relocating them into the south. And don't forget that the governor of Ondo State, Olurotimi Akeredolu, has also raised an alarm. Yes, so he has raised an alarm that there is a planned attack on Ondo State. Why? Because he signed the anti-open grazing law. It was Olurotimi himself that was saying this, and making Nigerians aware and creating the awareness and raising out the alarm that these things are happening. And so, my people, don't be deceived. Don't let somebody come to you and tell you, oh, this is it, or this is that, and without wisdom, you just sheepishly get into it. What happened? I'll tell you a little bit of story. A group of people, God has helped them. They were doing very fantastically well. Yeah, they were winning battles. They are going to war, conquering their enemy. And another group of people that were around that vicinity say, if we don't go and trick these people, before you know it, we will all also be consumed. What should we do? They said, well, what we should do is that we should trick them. So they did what we call, they took some bread that was stay, water that was now, looking funny. And they came and they said, we have people that came from very, very far, very, very far. And the day we set out on this journey, this bread was fresh. The day we set out on this journey, this thing was good. He said, well, but what is happening right now? These things are all the way they are because, we have come from very far. And the people did not even deem it fit to say, okay, let us look into your archive. Let's check. Let us cross check. Let's even ask God, to say, okay, who are these people? They just went on and they just signed treaty with them. At the end of the day, they discovered it was their neighbors. What are we talking about? Deceit still occur. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless you. Bye for now.